Good morning, guys. Good afternoon. Good evening, right? Whenever this message gets to you, that's when it's supposed to get to you, right? Just here, right? In nature, next to a tree. The tree's over there. Because that is how I connect to my spirit guides, to my ancestors. How I connect to my guardian angels, right? How I connect to the divine, how I connect to the light. That is how I can open up, right, my crown chakra and open up that channel to get these messages from spirit, right? So these messages can channel through, and I can be able to channel them and transfer them to you. And through those messages, right, I am able to put a little bit of my situation, right, and really be able to talk about it and really be able to get up to the, how do you say that? To the point. When I first started to make these little to whom it may concern little series, right? It wasn't even supposed to be a series. It was just, honestly, I just needed to, like I've said before, I needed to desahogarme, and I really needed to really express what I was going through, right? Because you would expect certain people that you're in a certain situation with to be able to have clear communication, right? You should expect people that you're in conflict with for whatever reason, right? You should be able to speak to those people and really get to the bottom of whatever issue it is. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I am thankful for spirit. I am thankful to be able to channel the divine energy, right, through me, to be able to let out the truth, however it needs to be let out. I am grateful for my gift. I am grateful for everything that I've learned, right? I'm grateful for all the knowledge and all the wisdom that this enlightenment has brought to me. I am grateful that now that I am healed from whatever wounds I may have had, right? Now that I'm healed from whatever traumatic events may have happened in my life, now that I am healed, right, I have the ability to heal others because I want to, because that is my second purpose in life, right? Ever since I got this gift. I talked about that on my other video. I have this gift that I have insight and I have sight, right? This is a gift that this is a gift that is not just given to anyone, right? This is a gift that you are chosen to have by the Most High, by the Divine. And once I got this gift, once I got this enlightenment, right, it's like the divine did this, right? So I could be able and see things from a different perspective. Because in the situation that I was in, right, since nobody likes to communicate, since nobody likes to talk like adults, right, and there's just silence, right, the divine granted me this gift to be able to see things, right, to be able to see what's going on behind closed doors. And that completely canceled out whatever anxiety feelings I may have had, right? Whatever sad feelings I may have had. And for that, I'm thankful, because I haven't felt those feelings in 2 months, right? 2 or 3 months around this time. And for that, I'm grateful. I'm also grateful, right? Well, I already said that, but I'm grateful for this sight, right? For this gift of sight, for this gift of psychic abilities that I've been granted with, right? Like I said before, this gift has been carried in my family, right? In my blood. And I am thankful that I was awakened to it. I am thankful, right? Because now I can see the truth. And now I can see how people that I consider my family, consider my friends, right? How they were planning things behind my back. I was able to see betrayal, right? And because of my intuition, because I am aligned, right? My mind, body, and soul are aligned, right? I meditate to be aligned. I don't just say anything just to say it. And on top of that, right, on top of my great intuition, I have great discernment, and I'm able to really, I think I already explained what discernment was. I am able to really judge people by really who they are. Not by what they show you, but about how they really are. Even if they were close to me, or even if I considered them family, right? Thanks to this gift, I was able to see the kind of betrayal, right, that they were planning me behind my back. I was able to see their little sneaky ways, right? Make sure you guys drink. Make sure you guys drink your water, because it's good to stay hydrated. Our body needs it, right? We're made out of mostly water. I think it's like 90%. But don't quote me on that, please. I could go on Google right now, but I'm not. Because I was obedient to spirit, right? Because I did not try and go against the forces of the universe. So when I had to move out of whatever apartment I was at, right? I found a way, right? Super fast. Because I knew that I had to do that, right? I knew that I was living with energies, right? That just needed other energies to keep alive. I was living with energy vampires, right? I was interacting myself with energy vampires, people that need to suck other people's energies, right, in order to be able to seem like they're bright, in order to be able to seem like they're happy, right? I had to pull away from that, and I didn't go against the universe's forces, right? The universe needed me to get out of there, right? Because the universe has better plans for me. So it was warning me, right? And I kept avoiding it. Next month. No. Until the universe by force took me out, right? And I'm so appreciative of that. I'm so appreciative of the universe taking me out of a situation that I probably didn't realize how bad it was until now, how negative it was until now. And for that, I'm so appreciative. But that didn't stop there, right? The universe needed me to move out, right? That toxic environment, because the universe had better plans for me. The universe knew, right? The universe knew what these people were planning behind my back, because they see me, right? They see my beautiful light. They feel my beautiful energy, right? And they thought I was naive, right? They think that I would never find out what was really going on. Which is why I had to go on hermit mode for a little bit, right? I already explained what that was. Being able to really take time out of certain situations and be alone, right? Be with your thoughts. Discover how you feel, right? And really see things from a different perspective, from a bird's eye view, right? That's what I consider hermit mode to be. And when I did that, right, because of my gift, I'm so thankful for, I was able to see the kind of betrayal that was going on, right? I was able to see the kind of stalking that was happening to me, right? My phone was tapped into, right? Did you see that bug, right? That's what happens when I'm tapped in, when I'm connected, when I'm channeling. See another big ass butterfly over there. I was able to see stalking, right? My phone was tapped into, and I noticed it, right? I got all these weird calls from different numbers, these text messages, right? All these spam emails from people try to get me to click on things, right? It was sharing locations with all these people, right? They were able to get into my iCloud account, right? They were able to see who I was texting, what I was saying, right? They hired a private investigator, right? They hired a corrupt private investigator to try and do all these things, right? To actually violate my civil rights. I forgot what amendment that was. But all I know, forget what amendment that was, right? But let's remember how much jail time violating someone's civil rights can be, right? And all this was going on because you wanted to keep track on me, right? You wanted to see what I was saying because you're scared already that I'm saying the truth, right? You're scared that I'm slowly taking that mask off so everyone can see the real you, right? Trying to stalk me to keep tracks of where I was going, right? Who I was talking to. And you never thought that I would find that out, right? Because how in the world is someone going to be able to see something that's happening closed doors? Like, especially something like this, like legal, like this, right? You would be careful. But what you don't know, right, is that the Most High God, the Divine, is able to see everything. Is able to see in every closed room, right? And the Most High God, the Divine, is not going to let his chosen one, right? It's not going to let his child go through something that he does not deserve, right? God is not going to let people harm his own, especially if I'm the walking truth, right? If I'm here, right? God chose me with this gift because not only do I say the truth, but I'm not scared to say it. God chose me because he knows the ability that I have, right? To be able to transfer these messages, right? To be able to speak without being scared. And I'm not scared because I'm protected by the Most High God. And if you see how many angels, guardian angels I have around me, right? If you see how strong, right? How my ancestors will go. If you were to see how my ancestors are willing to beat people's asses in the 5D world because they're trying to mess with me, right? You would not be doing what you're doing, right? But like I said, no, these people did not realize that what they were doing, what they were sneakily doing, right? Because they're snakes. That's how snakes move, sneakily, slithering, right? They did not know that everything that they were doing would be found out. Because God can see everything. These people may come like they believe in God. Oh yeah, I believe in God, right? But they don't really. And I'm not saying you have to like pray and like do this because I'm not like that, right? I have this gift because I just have it. And I don't feel the need to explain it, right? When you have something and you're sure of it, you don't feel the need to explain anything unless you really want to. And those are the same people that have the victim mentality. Those are the same people that act like victims. Oh no, I would never do something like that. What? Witchcraft? Manipulate your thoughts, manipulate your feelings, stalk you, tap your phone, get your personal information and get loans and get this and get that because you have friends that are in a position of authority, right? That you have friends that work at a bank that can sign off for you, right? And act like it's this person, but it's really you, right? You have friends that are realtors and are in a position of authority to wrong others, right? To try and fuck with an innocent person, right? Just because you thought that person was naive. But like I said before, right? These people would never thought that their deepest, darkest secrets will come to light. And when I got this message, right, I texted those people. I tagged them all three in a message. And I was like, I know what you and you and you are doing behind my back. Immediately, right? I got a call back. What? Oh, what? Huh? Don't talk to me again. I already know what you're doing. Don't talk to me again, okay? The other two people didn't say shit. Not even a word. Because I already know. Dude, when I'm telling you, like on the first video, I was like, a lot has happened, right? Which is why I am so glad that I'm able to express myself and channel these things, because it's a lot to say in one video, right? But these messages come along because I already know everything, right? But I have to really really channel it, right? Really connect with my higher self to be able to, because I already know the truth, but I gotta push myself a little bit harder to be able to really channel that truth so it can come out. And whatever fake, corrupt private investigator you hired, they're also going down with you. Trying to keep tabs on me, right? After I blocked your ass. Because now you're scared. And now you really see what the actions you took are leading up to. But like I said, right? I believe I am able to forgive anyone that I no longer have any bad feelings inside of me, right? I'm able to 100%, as I'm saying this, I'm looking at another butterfly, I'm telling you. When I am able to really forgive people for whatever they may have done for me, right? Because that helps me to continue this journey that I have here on earth. And it keeps me sane, keeps me balanced, keeps me good. That is why I had to go on hermit mode, right? Because I was living every day, right? Just doing my regular things, like not really taking things back, taking time off and really observing what was going on around me. And that's what happens when you just live day by day, right? Out of control, right? When you don't really sit with yourself and really listen to yourself and really listen to what you really need. That's what happens when you are not connecting to your higher self. You just seem like a car that's like an autopilot, just driving, right? Don't even know where you're going. Another reason that I'm so grateful for my gift, right? Like I said before, I'm not the most patient person. But this gift has taught me patience. My faith has taught me patience. Seeing the truth has taught me patience. But like I've said before, I'm not worried. Why? Because I already know the right people, right, that are in this legal case, right? The right authorities, the right people with power are looking at this whole situation, right? And they know who did what. And they know the type of person that I am. And they know the type of person that you are. Right? And I warned certain people about how far this could lead up to, right? Not the other people. I couldn't warn the other people because they had already done it. But I expressed that I knew what they had done. And in divine timing, right, everyone will need to go where they need to go, right? Whether it's back home to live with your parents, right? There's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying. Or whether prison will be your new home, you know? And it's just about time for some people to learn their lesson. Like, can't keep going through life trying to see what you could get off people. You can't keep going through life trying to harm and hurt other people and think that you're gonna get away with it. You can't do that. And that is the message, guys, for today, right? I was gonna show you guys something that I brought, but maybe I'll leave it for another message, right? I really had to get this out because now you know that I know that you know that I know. About everything. Because I'm thankful for my gift, right? I'm thankful for this gift of insight. Peace.